Okay, we're ready.
I'm gonna see you.
Butcher looks like a Monkey Dust character.
He does a bit. I'm Kelly. I'm on work experience. You said to put my fork in the light socket? No, I didn't, Kelly. I told you to put the files on my desk. I'm Kelly. I'm on work experience. Sorry. References that nobody except Matt and Horse even have a chance again.
And
It was a
no.
great show. I think was I high when I was watching that?
Yes, you were.
Probably.
I mean,
At no point during the time that I was with you were you not high.
I'm sure there's a slight chance I could have watched it.
I find it extremely unlikely that you've watched Monkey
It's a-
Dust on account of it only being shown once ever and
Oh.
not even having a DVD release.
Whoa, that's insane.
It's a sitcom, right? It's not a movie or anything.
It is a cartoon show that was shown once on BBC Three.
Ah, see.
I think
Okay.
it's my link friends, I guess. I don't know that.
It's no, because it's a sketch show. They do new things all the time, whereas Smiling
Yeah, but
Friends is
the form of humor is like very dark.
the form of humor is indeed very dark
How were you guys able to watch it then if it was only released once?
because it's all online.
Is it really good?
Okay.
I might watch it.
It's-
It's dark humor.
It's very 2003 UK. So I don't know what to tell you. I like it. I like it a lot.
Is it
Yeah,
funnier
it's quite
than
It's quite soul crushing if you're in Britain.
It's
Oh, I was gonna say I love soul crushing stuff.
I mean it's still soul crushing if you get emotionally attached to any of the characters.
Damn it.
Manchester.
Mr. Hoppy, no.
I like the cyclist one. I've seen that more than once. So
Is that Captain Jenkins? Wait a minute. Jenkins didn't have black ears. Sorry. Again, references nobody will get. Last time on this particular part of the dungeon, let me see, what the hell happened? Okay. After bravely killing a fuck ton of sharks that weren't really hurting anyone until you attacked them, but whatever. You killed a ton of sharks, so you sent, forgetting all the character names.
Dionysus.
Excuse me.
Diabetes.
Yes, Dionysus in the body of an octopus, flanked by a squad of even less friendly crocodiles, down the water tube. And I mean, a lot of fuckery happened just going in a fucking straight line, basically. But you inked in the water and caused the crocodiles to crash, causing them minor health damage. Eventually pressed the button at the end like 70 times, including Morse code that nobody understood. Lowering the basically aquarium to the point where there's now just an ordinary floor in that area. Everyone else came across, and hey, there was another watery area with chests in. So once again, Dionysus was sent inside to go get stuff out of the chests. The water kind of got hotter and hotter as he was in there and nearly boiled him, but he managed to retrieve an item from every single one of the chests and handed them out to the group. Most people know what they've got. Raven, for some reason, refused to just let someone check what their item was. Not really sure why. But Ilona, you should have...
I
Just
have
the
a
green potion. What did I say that was?
Giant strength or whatever it is.
Yeah, that'll probably be Hill Giant Strength. Let me check my notes.
He said 19, if I remember right.
Yeah. That sounds
Yes,
So-
Potion of Hill Giant Strength is what it's lit. So just go ahead and remove the words green potion and put that instead.
Okay.
Because Husk has actually identified the potions. Alright.
Okay.
After that, everyone went down, and upon seeing another chest over here, Arch immediately threw a fucking knife at it. And it said, "Oh." And it was Chester, the chest. Apparently, he is guarding a little location here that will take you to the main area, but he's not allowed to let you in unless you get something from the butcher, who is this guy. So you guys all went around the corner to go find the butcher, and upon seeing blood in this corridor and a waiting room in this corridor, Arch snuck through and immediately shot the butcher in the back.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then it was now.
Then it was now.
Now
In
it's
hindsight,
now.
I could have just pickpocketed him and went back.
So how did I end up here with Dionysus again?
You were just following us.
Okay.
Just to be clear, the octopus is on the ceiling currently,
Oh shit. Okay.
holding a knife in a sort of "I'm ready to stab" kind of a way.
Do I know it's Dionysus?
I did point out like 7 times that Dionysus would be way better served by turning back into a person, but the octopus remains.
But do I know it's him
Yes,
or
yes,
okay.
you do. He transformed in
everyone
front of
knows.
you.
Okay. Okay,
He's been doing
I didn't
hand
want to know if it was
signals.
gonna be weird shit.
He has been doing tentacle sign to like talk to people a lot today, so you're good. You do know who he is.
Okay.
Calling people elves and everything.
So I'm just down here with these
All right.
gators.
Excuse me while I just check out the butcher's sheet to remind myself what kind of attacks he fucking has. Hold
I
on.
managed to piss off Critic's character without even talking.
So he's armed
Yes.
with a pillow right now, right?
And I am gonna be honest, next time I'm not the DM, I'm probably gonna, like, start doing stuff to Raven, because it genuinely seems like a liability as a human being. He's made himself a problem.
I do a little thing called targeted harassment.
But at the very
What?
end, I feel it's worth mentioning that Raven was having a conversation with Chester regarding, like, how his life cycle works and that kind of a thing. I believe his last question was, oh yeah, your insides are similar to that of a portable hull or a bag of holding. Yeah. He would basically answer yes, pretty much. Alright.
I'm gonna kill
Excuse me.
you.
Right, that's that, and, okay.
Damn you, giggling child.
Sorry. Yeah, I've no idea what's going on with that. And that should be slashing damage. Okay. Alright, so. You are right next to the butcher.
I
You
also
shot him in the back.
Certainly did.
He rolled the highest initiative after the surprise round. I don't know why you're shooting me in the back, but I'll get you for this.
To see this giant
Not how he sounded like.
person whining in front of me, I'm like, oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Okay.
Yeah, you probably fucking shouldn't, should you?
Well, too late now, and I kick him in the balls for flavor.
Can you reach?
It's his turn. You're within reach, so.
For flavor, I didn't actually hurt him. And so.
Alright, he's going to attack you with the cleaver he's holding.
Oh, damn.
Does an 18 hit?
It will hit.
Alright. Okay, I feel I should mention that he rolled max damage before I tell you how much damage that did, but that was 16
Oh, that's
on
not,
his first
that's not
hit.
It's not as bad as I thought. Okay.
And then he's going to swing it again. A 22 definitely hits. That's 12 damage. And he'll go for a swing with a meat hook as well. 18 still hits, so... Well, that shouldn't be two-handed.
He's got 3 attacks.
You know what? We'll just say that's 8 damage, because I think I fucked that up. It says 10. I don't think he should be getting his full bonus. Alright.
As he
So.
just beats the everlasting shit out of me.
Yeah,
Ever-loving.
just absolutely fucking... Like, I did stat this guy last time, just in case. Alright. That's,
I shouldn't have done this.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Can't really reasonably move that. He's just gonna stay where he is for now. That's
Right.
all. So, it's Raven's turn, but Raven's over there. Does he have any interest in joining the fight?
Does he hear the screams of me being chopped to death by his kitchen
Yes, how do you
utensils?
react by being attacked?
Oh, I'm screaming bloody murder, like literally.
Alright, yeah. Raven, what's your passive perception?
I believe it's 15. Let me check. And of
I
course,
mean, the
left
DC is 10, so if it's not a
15.
negative figure...
Yeah, 15.
Alright. Okay, in which case, yes. Not only can you hear the high-pitched voice of the butcher back there, you can also hear the higher-pitched voice of a dwarf getting the shit just slashed out of him.
Are you more? Pardon me, Chester. It seems I need to see to my previous companions.
your time.
Yeah. Do I still need to take half movement to get off the ground when I have boots of flying?
What do you mean? Are you sitting? Are you currently prone?
I was sitting, yeah, up against the wall.
Sitting doesn't take half movement.
So yeah, I
Call
just
it 5 foot.
yeah, I just activate my flying shoes as I start going towards the battle, yelling, Are you morons actually attacking someone we were supposed to talk to?"
That's bullshit. Well, I made my actions well declared ahead of time.
I thought that was a joke.
I was responding out of character. Continue.
But yeah, I just outright say that as I'm heading towards this. I genuinely thought that was a joke. I didn't think you guys were actually going to do it. Yeah, it's my turn.
Well, that's your turn. All right, octopus.
Well, how much damage did Lee Law do?
I can't exactly
Like-
give you a point number, but you can clearly see I was beaten quite mercifully.
You
I mean,
mean
is he-
how much damage you did to him?
Yeah, how much damage has the
Well,
butcher taken? Did he
I
even
mean,
like
as
flinch?
I will continue to point out in this game, I'm not supposed to tell you actual numbers when you're looking at somebody. But assuming you can see the butcher, and you'd sort of have to move forward to do that in the position you're in, he looks wounded, but basically okay, all things considered. Like, you kind of shot an ear off him.
Oh, damn it. Okay,
What are you gonna do, Octopus?
I'm gonna walk along the ceiling over above Lee.
Schlop, schlop, schlop. How much movement do you have if you're not in the water? Your regular movement speed?
I'm pretty sure it's just normal, isn't it? I didn't think it had
No.
anything.
Show me what your octopus's movement speed
Pretty
is.
sure it's less than that.
How do I see this?
It's 5 feet of walking speed and
so
30 of
you can actually only go to there. This is one of many reasons I told you it would be a good idea to
No.
stop being the octopus.
Isn't
He
that
still
only
wants to be
four?
octopus.
Ask someone to throw you in its face.
Can't I move it like one more space? Because that's only like 4 moves.
So 5 foot is the size of one of those squares.
Oh, right, okay. So should I move it back?
So you can, if you want to dash, you can move 2 forward, but that expends your entire action for the turn.
Oh my god, okay.
Were you riding one of the crocodiles? I seem to recall you saying
No,
before.
no. Right as you open the door, he got onto the ceiling and ready to knife.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I wanted to jump at this dude, but that's gonna take multiple turns now.
Jump on top of the crocodiles, hold your action
Well,
for your attack
here,
when you're next to it.
Since you're on the ceiling, if you want to jump to like the doorway, you can. I'll let you take an action to jump there, if you like.
No,
And
I
then
think maybe
move.
I might just transform back into Dionysus.
That
as
might be a
buffer.
good idea.
No.
What does what kind of an action is that? I'm not sure.
Let me see.
Concentrating to do so.
Wild shape.
Yeah, I think it's just literally turn back is free action. Although I could be wrong. It's been a little while.
You use your action to magically assume the shape of a beast that you've seen before.
Oh god, it's so
Stay in a
long.
beast shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level round down. You then revert to your normal form. You can revert to your normal form earlier by using a bonus action on your turn. There you go. It's only a bonus action.
Okay, cool. So can I do that first, or do I need to do the bonus action?
Yeah. You
after?
could no. There's no set order. You can just do the bonus action at the beginning. I'll
Okay,
delete
cool.
the octopus for you. Throw down your Dionysus token in the same spot.
Okay.
Don't forget about manipulating the turn tracker.
How do I?
Has somebody been touching it repeatedly or something? No, they haven't. It's because I deleted the octopus. That's right.
Do I have to roll initiative? Or
Yeah, just do me a favor and click the initiative button
Does that work?
while clicked on yourself.
Oops.
Okay.
Oopsie.
Can't you just right click his token and add turn?
I could do that as well. It just would have been faster if he did that while I was still looking at stuff.
And you can't do spells in your form, right?
Oh, great. I added him twice. Okay, what was the... Does anyone remember what that character's initiative was?
Who?
It was
The
11.
octopus. It was 11? Thank you.
Yeah, went
Oh,
right after me,
jeez.
but before everyone else.
Alright,
And
that works.
yeah.
Alright, so, Dionysus...
I walk
you know
up
what?
to the edge.
Hold on. Roll me a dexterity save. Because you
Okay.
just did that on the ceiling.
Oh shit! I mean, adds to it. I'll take that.
Beautiful.
Dexterity save.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Did.
With cat-like grace, you
Oh.
invert yourself from the ceiling to the floor. It looks far more graceful than anything you've ever done before. You just land daintily on your feet. There's barely even a sound. Okay.
Nice.
Spider-Man
Now
landed.
you have your full movement and your action. Do as you will. You can
Okay.
also move freely through allies.
I move over to here, and
Alright.
I want to use Cure Wounds on Lee
On
if I
Arch.
can.
On
Yes.
Wait. Alright, Arch is obviously hurt, yes. I was like, what? And then I realized I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, use Cure Wounds.
Okay. How do I do that?
It's like the attack. You just click on it.
Oh, cool. To level 1. There you go.
And then you click
Hey.
to see how many points of healing. Oh, no.
No,
it's
it already does it. So
cool.
you gain 12 heal.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you, Dionysus.
That's almost
Yeah.
one of the hits you took back.
It's enough for
Stop
what I need to
attacking
do.
him.
So I shout out to everyone. We should appeal to reason. We should ask this guy if what's going on, like before attacking him. And,
No
you know.
shit!
I
Comes
just,
somewhere from down the hallway.
I just ignore what
You
he's
wanted
saying.
to appeal to reason. You probably shouldn't have already fucking shot me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I'll cure your wounds if we can like de-escalate this."
I just ignore what Dionysus is saying and move behind here for cover.
I mean, I didn't
roll.
say it was you. I didn't say it was your turn
Oh,
yet,
I'm
but
sorry.
okay, it is. It's just a bit rude to do that while we haven't established that Dionysus' turn is over.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I roll out the
But
way.
do you want to move anywhere, Dionysus, before you end your turn, or
No, I'll stay at the corner.
okay? Carry on. Okay, Arch is going over there. Excuse me while I reveal areas for you.
Yeah.
If
So
I can.
You can take that attack of opportunity because I'm not disengaging.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
There's meat, delicious meat, hung up on hooks. Lots of them.
No.
Okay, attack of opportunity, you say. Well, it'd be a shame if somebody rolled high on that, so let's see. Alright. Let's go with the cleaver.
Yay!
Yeah, he rolled an 8. By the way, if you signed in as GM, because you shouldn't be able to see the rolls.
What are you talking about? I can't sign in as GM, but
Oh, then why
I'm
did you say
currently
yeah?
as player, but I can see it too.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
good.
Yeah.
Alright then, never mind. The last couple of times I've done this, it kept sending them to the... Okay.
GMs only.
Yeah. Don't worry about it then.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Yes. He crit fails. You know what? For my own sense of fun, basically, as you go to leave, he attempts to slam down with the cleaver on you, and it flies out of his grasp into the floor. There. It's just kind of there. He drops it.
Dionysus is in reach.
I was kind of hoping in my head it was embedded in the ground when he tried to cleave my nuts on the ground.
I mean, it's like, yeah, with his strength, it is sticking in the floor.
Cool. Ah!
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him from the side of the wall there, and I'm just gonna
All right.
attack him twice.
Go ahead. Bang, bang, fire, fire.
And I'm gonna.
You do not get that sneak attack. I don't know why you're clicking everything before I tell you if it hits.
Why don't I get a sneak attack?
You're not fucking sneaking.
But my ally is adjacent to him.
Your ally's behind a wall from his perspective.
But he's still in melee range. Doesn't that count?
In this particular scenario, I'm gonna say that the wall being right there is preventing Dionysus from being targeted by this guy, and he's therefore not. So just to be clear, if Dionysus moved, he wouldn't be attack of opportunity, but also he's not currently endangering this guy just because of the wall there.
We're restraining.
So no.
He's
All right. Okay, those do both hit. So yeah, the annoying thing is because you've got advantage on that first one's rolled as a critical, even though it fucking shouldn't be. All right, so that's 7 damage and 12 damage.
And then I'm gonna do the spell Hunter's Mark on him. I don't
Question: Did you might have done that last time?
I didn't.
I don't see it. All right. Yeah, you do Hunter's Mark.
I do the Hunter's Mark. Should have done that before my attack, but we'll just say I'm not very good at using magic.
All right. But you still do 19 points of damage.
Fantastic.
And you know what? Like, all things considered, he doesn't look too happy about that amount of damage. You blast his other ear off.
I still got movement, so I'm gonna just head over here as well. So, oh no, I'm 25 movement, not 30. There we go.
Okay. That the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Aruna, live or die, make your choice.
I'm gonna command the crocodiles go restrain. Goddamn name Hayes. His name? Arch. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur Morgan.
You're gonna try to have them, like, restrain Arch. Okay.
Well, grapple.
An interesting choice.
It is interesting. Let him do it. Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Arch will remember this in the future as Telltale games.
Hope so. Hope you do. I hope you're traumatized by this. Okay. These two
All right.
guys.
Go ahead and roll athletics checks with those two.
Alright, they have nope.
Unless they have a specific grab move.
Nope.
Damn.
Well,
That's funny. But anywho.
Alright. I mean, in this instance, a 20 doesn't auto-exceed, so Arch, roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
I finally get to use acrobatics and I don't have proficiency in it.
And roll twice of them.
Alrighty. Strangely enough, athletics is higher than venomajig.
Unfortunately, they both grab you.
Really? I rolled
Yep.
a 21.
Well,
22.
that first one got 22, the second one got 16. They beat both of your rolls.
Oh, I just saw the 20 and I thought that was the
Yeah, you have both of your little tiny baby legs have been grabbed gently by the mouths of these crocodiles.
Oh my god, you can control your beasts.
Oh no, I didn't do that. I yelled.
Oh,
Is that the entire, like, that I believe that's your bonus action to command them. So what are you gonna do with the rest of your turn, Aruna?
Fuck. Wait, don't turn. Go after. But I will. Let me see. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on our friend here.
On who? Dionysus?
No, Butcherman.
Arch.
Well, you're gonna have to actually get into like next to him if you're gonna do that.
Oh, him.
9
The
healing.
butcher. That's yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I see. When
Do you
everyone
say
else-
anything as you do this?
We're terribly sorry about this. We have an unruly acquaintance in our midst.
Bullshit! We all agreed to attack him. What are you talking
No,
about?
we didn't.
We
We agreed to
fucking
attack
did.
if he attacked first. That was my
Okay.
end.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Sure.
But I'm literally telling him disadvantage.
Let's go. Oh.
I don't know why you're trying to trick me about this after you've already fucking shot me, but
I
I'm
didn't
not
shoot you,
gonna
dude.
stop. You don't look like you make good meat, but I'll make you not hurt me anymore.
Just healed you.
Yeah, that's fine and all, but you rolled low on your persuasion, buddy. This
I know.
guy don't believe you. At least roll low from his perspective, anyway.
I should still accept the consequence.
I mean, basically, there's a natural DC for how much somebody's likely to not want to attack you, and drastically increases that DC to hurt them. But you got an advantage on the check because you healed.
Yay.
All right.
Turn the other cheek then.
At least.
But you know, you did increase his health by 9 points, so
Ilona.
yes.
What's the
I mean, unless Aruna wants to run away, I don't
No.
know.
Sing here.
All right, Ilona, it is your turn.
It's me.
It's you.
Mario.
Well, I'm gonna move right here first,
Okay.
and then
So to be
I'm a-
clear, your I believe your shadow thing turned off, so you don't have reach anymore because it only
Okay.
lasts so long.
A minute,
Yeah.
I think.
it only lasts a minute. But then if I use it, I have to wait till dawn or the next
Yes.
whatever. Yeah, next day.
Did Raven not dash? I just noticed.
I kind
And
of forgot,
then I'm
honestly.
gonna ask.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
a...
and I'm gonna ask these two what's going on.
Canonically, you know what's going on. You know that Chester asked for something from the butcher.
Oh well.
Arch directly said we were going to attack the butcher. A lot of people were like, we probably shouldn't. But kind of begrudgingly agreed, which, you know, some of them have changed their tune in the week that's passed.
yeah.
Even I agreed.
Well, you
I
weren't there.
didn't say what you did because you weren't there.
Okay.
But you came with, and basically people have attacked the butcher. You've seen the butcher attack other people. What are you gonna do?
Intimidate.
See, I don't
mean,
think
you
we should be
just
attacking him.
You just heard him say that he's not convinced with Aruna attempting to stop the fight, and will keep attacking you guys.
Fuck.
That's the last thing that was said.
Okay, so never mind on that. Fuck.
I mean, you could try to negotiate again, intimidating him or something. I don't fucking know.
Can I try and persuade him again? Like, and use persuasion? Like, because I just
If-
genuinely want to be like, no, we're not trying to hurt you. We just want.
You absolutely have the option to. So,
Okay.
is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Alright, you use your action to attempt to persuade. You say what I assume you just said. Roll a persuasion check.
It's at disadvantage, but
It doesn't matter. You rolled a 1.
You just made things worse.
Fuck!
Okay, the
Hey!
butcher, who at this point is missing both ears, turns and goes, "What did you say
Yeah, he
about
can't
my
even hear me.
fucking mother?
Yeah, he can't
You
hear
never
me.
even fucking met her. I'll
I would
kill
never
you."
insult your mother. Shit. Fuck.
The DC already increased because of a failed check, but this is just wow.
Eh.
Alright, you could still move and take a bonus action if you wanna.
Rage might help.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage as my bonus and just
Okay.
use it, have it at the ready for next time.
Alright, I'll point out that you'll lose that rage if you don't get attacked before next turn.
Doesn't
Okay.
she? As long as she attacks next turn, doesn't she still keep it? Or is that has to be in the same round she activates?
So, with her attack, it's the same round. Like the check is made on the same round as the rage being there. For somebody else hitting, it's before. I think that's how it works.
Well, how many rages you got?
Mine says 3 still.
Oh, then you might as well rage because we're gonna take a long rest after this anyway. I think. Everyone else was.
I just point it out because it might genuinely benefit you to get closer to him, because if he attacks you, it'll be easier to maintain rage. Plus, the two people right next to him right now are casters, and you're a barbarian.
So then, am I able to move like right here then?
Yeah, you can move through ally spaces, so you just kind of dodge around the two druids.
Okay, I'll do that and I'll rage.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to give advice.
It's fine. I like advice, cause yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is Husk's turn. Hi, it's me. I play Husk. Fuck, what the hell are my moves again? It's been so fucking long. No, that's the buy. What spells do I have? Man, I used a lot of first level spells at some point, apparently. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna move forward until I can see Butcher. So I'm gonna have to move into the doorway because of the situation. And I am going to attempt to cast Heat Metal on the. So he was holding a cleaver and a meat hook in between hands.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Heat Metal on the meat hook.
Unless he's wearing a metal cloak.
He's not.
Damn. Metal apron, maybe? Come on.
No.
A chainmail
That-
apron would be awesome.
His metal
though.
tooth filling.
So because Husk is holding an alchemist kit, because of her own stupid powers, that does 17 damage. And well, if he fails the Constitution save, hold on. Blah 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 blah. Why do I keep closing my own things? I'm so stupid. Con. Ah, dear, it's quite high.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, but he failed anyway. he rolled real fucking badly. Okay, yeah, he takes 17 damage from that. Unless I'm completely stupid. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
Oh no, he flat out takes the damage anyway. The failing the Constitution save means he also drops it. He's weaponless.
You did it.
Did it Reddit?
Right, 17 damage. Having to scroll up through quite a lot of things because of whatever that was.
Did Harsk actually roll a 0
What?
in initiative?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
As an ogre, I rolled a 1, and that came out as a 0. Alright.
That way.
Okay, the butcher has been forced to drop both of his weapons. Is like, ah, my hand, that hurts so much. Ah. But he's gonna try to pick the cleaver back up because I mean,
Because he
that
has-
one's at least just dug in the floor and not incredibly fucking hot.
Because he's a chef and he has oven mitts, obviously.
Alright, but because it's actually stuck in the floor, I'll give him a strength check, just in case. Oh, he does have athletics. I guess that would be what's relevant. Oh, it's possible he'll fail it. No, he didn't. Alright. He's got the cleaver back. And somebody who insulted his mother is right there, so...
Insult your mother, but okay.
Unfortunately, your mother.
I know better than to insult
Cleaver.
somebody's mother.
Cleaver.
Damn!
Did any of those miss?
Well, fly.
You're looking at the ones on the left.
I know a fly is flying around my face.
Well, just eat it and move on.
Yeah.
Not gonna beat it.
Use that.
So wait, which
tongue.
one am I? The one on the left?
Alright, so...
No, they all hit. They all hit.
Okay, well at least you take half damage. Alright, let's see what you got. What you took.
6, 6,
Oh,
6.
Wow.
Every single
6,
time I
6,
rolled a 12.
Satan.
So
Wow.
you take a total of 18 damage from the giant cleaver just slamming into you over and over again. But I got hit! I'll cut you like your words cut into me, Mum! Anyway, that's the end of his turn.
Alright. I meant to dash last turn. That's my bad. So, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
So you don't have
Ugh,
the.
I wish these boots were faster. Come on!
There's no an elf that moves 35 feet.
For stealth,
Yes.
I'm a human.
Sure.
Oh,
Regardless of what my picture looks like, he's literally a human.
Alrighty.
Sure.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
The only thing I really can do.
Alright. Dionysus.
Do I have any wild shapes or any summons left?
Uh,
I mean, you had to keep track of
that's
that,
really up to you. I think you used wild shape twice.
How many
Is that
level spells?
how many times can I use it?
2.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you're out of those.
Yeah, you've got 0 wild shapes left according to your thing.
Do you have any third
Uh,
level spells?
looks like he has 1 left.
Use it to summon more theater.
Real boring when you guys keep doing that, but go for it.
No, I wasn't actually really going to do that, but I don't really have much time. I'd like to do the Halo of Spores, if I could.
Okay. That's just a
I would like-
bonus action.
Oh, okay. So can I do that in
If you
Symbiotic
wanted
Entity?
to, so symbiotic entity uses your wild shape. So because you've expended both of those, you can't do that.
So can I do anything with this Halo of Spores?
Yeah,
Isn't that
like
famous for a
read
whole
Halo of Spores, man.
Sorry?
Read what Halo of Spores says.
Alright, sorry. Okay, sure. I'll use Halo of Spores then.
All right. Well, okay. So that's supposed to be on the turn of the creature that it's on. But I'll say because you've forgotten so many times, you can retroactively use your reaction just this once. So yeah, roll a 1d6.
Okay.
All right. Take 6 on extra damage from how fucking stinky you are. Stinky boy. But yeah, in future, that basically, if you haven't used your reaction at the start of his turns, or if he moves too close to you, that's when it goes.
When I'm equipping something, like I don't have any action now, do I?
No, you didn't use any action.
Okay.
That would have happened on his turn. I'm just
Is taking
letting you
something
have
out an action?
Depends what.
I wanted to take out my spear.
That'll just be an item interaction. If you're going to attack with it, then you can just do that.
Yeah, I'd like to take a good stab at throwing it into his face. Well, I move one space in and do that. if I can do
You'll have to move to somewhere that isn't occupied by a person. Like you move through them, and whoever's hitting a plate with something hard, please stop doing that next to a microphone.
Oh,
I'm not next to a microphone, no.
Yeah, that would be a good place to be. So you're gonna throw a spear?
Can I throw it out of the corner here?
I guess you could lean.
Yeah,
Sure.
if I could lean, that would be cool.
As long as you do it as a ranged attack rather than a melee.
Oh yeah, I want it to be a ranged attack. Sure. What would I roll for that, or can I use it somehow?
I believe you can throw a spear as a strength throw. So basically, just click the one-handed spear on your sheet.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
Okay. Could you click the damage, please?
The damage? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Click the word spear in the spear one-handed thing on the right-hand
It's
side.
one-handed down. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Click
we
the
go.
word
On the right.
On
spear.
the sheet,
On the right,
not on your sheet, man.
you see the spear one-handed, and then right next to it's +3. In the chat,
In the
you just gotta
sidebar.
click the name.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Sorry.
All right.
That's
That's
okay.
okay.
It happens.
Yeah. All right. So, Aruna, you take 6 piercing damage as the spear is hurled through one of your arms.
Oh.
It goes
Well,
out
that
the
was
other
only-
side
intentional.
and is just stuck over here.
She takes 3.
Pain
No.
is only a sensory thing.
I said
materialistic-
Aruna. I did not say Alona.
Oh, I misheard you. Sorry.
Oh,
So
I know
yeah,
you didn't mean that.
Yeah, I'm sorry that my plan really failed right there.
It's okay. Pain is only a sensory thing.
Nice. I give you a hug and then hide behind the wall.
It's not part of my ruling that a 1 always results in you hurting somebody else. It's just when there's somebody basically between you and the person.
I was hoping I
Alright.
could throw it over his shoulder or something, at least.
Yeah, if you hadn't rolled a 1, that would have happened.
It's a very high-stakes situation. It's not ideal.
Reasonable. Yeah.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
There's not really anything more I can do, right?
You could move. If you have any bonus action spells, you could do that.
Hmm. Would I be able to produce flame as a cantrip?
I don't know. Is it a bonus action?
How would I tell if it's a bonus action? I thought
You can
cantrips
open the-
were included in that.
In the spell description, it should say
Cantrips
action.
are cantrips. All it means is you can use them multiple times, essentially, like without using a thing. Yeah, casting time right at the very top, 1 action. So
Yeah,
no,
I see.
you can't.
You need to check
Okay.
the
Uh,
casting time.
Okay, I don't have anything to hold, so I can't cast Shillelagh, right?
If
And yet
if
your
you
staff-
if you're not currently holding your staff, are you
Yeah.
holding your staff?
Use it.
Yeah, I can
I
take out
can't-
my staff.
I mean, you
but I-
could have thrown that spear one-handed, so there's no reason you had to drop your staff.
Oh, okay. Do I have the arcane focus staff out?
Yes.
Well,
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
You,
Alright,
I assume, just by nature, because it's your arcane focus, unless you say you've put it away, you're holding it.
Right, I
Even if
sort
you
of forgot
didn't, I
about
think
it.
we unsheathing it or whatever. It's like reaction.
Oh, okay, that's handy then. I cast Shillelagh on it then.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
roll.
You have cast Shillelagh on your stick.
Thank you.
It's stronger now.
Nice.
Woo! Strong.
I'm happy with the passing of the turn.
Okie doke.
Let's go.
Arch,
So the
it's
doors
your
are
turn
open
again.
now?
You have been grabbed by some crocodiles.
Yep, as I'm being restrained by the crocodiles, I hear the butcher take a personal insult, be really upset with the insult that Iruna gave him, and
That's Ilona.
Ilona, that Ilona gave him, And I
I
say,
didn't insult him.
Alona, it's not right to insult his mother. It's not her fault that she's a hideous homunculi. And do I have to like do an action to goat him into coming at me or something?
Oh, you want to basically attract his attention.
Yeah, I want him to go through all this attack of opportunity mountain that's in front of him.
Is there probably isn't a specific thing for this because of how this isn't fourth edition where they had a lot of specific rules for drawing aggro and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know what?
For shit like this, the
Okay,
best
pick
solution I've found is performance.
pick a charisma roll, whichever you think is the kind that Arch would use. So either deception, intimidation, performance, persuasion, whichever one he's trying to use for this method, and then roll at disadvantage.
Alrighty, roll at disadvantage.
Just because this isn't a particular part of the character or anything like that. You want a focus on this kind of combat.
Even though it's not my best charisma skill, I'll use persuasion. Oh shit. 5. Didn't work out.
Roll your persuasion.
Oh, persuasion. Where is it? There it is.
Right next to perception.
8. Not that
That's
much.
Performance.
The what?
Roll your persuasion.
Where is my fucking persuasion?
One down again.
5.
Okay, Jesus Christ, those were terrible rolls. Look at
Yes.
them. Look at all of those rolls.
You let me re-roll that many
Rest on the
times.
floor.
I
accidentally.
know. I really wanted to fucking give you a chance, but no.
Okay.
Alright.
Am I able to hold
Basically,
a movement action?
In the situation, the fact that his ears are fucked and everything else, he just doesn't seem to acknowledge you.
Damn. All right, you might as well get off me. I say to the gators.
You don't have the power to stop him.
I'm just saying, get the fuck off me.
I just see him like all the gators around him. He's like, "All right, boys, you're done," and then they're just like, "No."
No, it fucking isn't it?
Am I able to hold a movement action?
No, I'm afraid you can't.
Okay, that's the end of turn then.
You can hold your action, but movement has to be taken during the turn.
Unless I'm
it's-
able. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna
I
say.
suppose if your action, if your chosen action is to dash, then you could do that to essentially hold movement.
Again, I don't have cunning actions.
I mean, you can always use your regular action as a dash.
I thought I used my actual action to persuade him. Isn't that?
I mean, yeah, I suppose you did. Sorry. In other situations, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't hold a bonus action either, is the thing.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna say I could like fire my shot, but the angle of the wall was like ridiculous, and as you said, I don't have an action. Never mind. End of turn.
Aruna, you have. Ooh, some things have happened. You have a hole in your arm, which an entire spear traveled through. What are your choices, Aruna?
Ow! Ow! Shit. Okay. Alright.
Apply pressure.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You take
set a
the
line.
you take your ring back from the butcher and start moving away.
Moving the guys over. Let go. Arthur.
Okay, so you what do you say to them? What is your command?
Get
You
in
have to give
between
them an
anyone who gets
actual
attacked.
command.
Get in between any of our allies. We gotta attack. Take the L for us.
Okay, could you say it in English, please?
Get in between. Fuck. I'm gonna command them to get in between, like, Dionysus and maybe Parsk. Like if the butcher attacks, is there a way of having them take the
Oh,
blow
I
instead?
see. What you're trying to say is get between my allies and the source of damage. Is that what
Yeah.
you're going for? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
American
Yeah,
also
sure.
difficult
They
language.
can't take damage for them, I guess, but they can sort of be in the way. There's
Yeah.
literally a specific feat that's for the thing that they'd otherwise try to do, but I'll figure something out.
Okay.
All right. That's the end of your turn.
Let me see. Let me check this specifically.
You've done your movement, your action, and your bonus action, so I think that is the end of your turn.
No action required for the conjure animals. So my bonus. Gonna cast healing word.
Commanding them is no action.
Yeah. They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. No action required by you.
Okay. Never mind. But you did use your action to disengage.
Yes,
so
I
you
will
only
use
have
a bonus action to healing word myself.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's go. 8.
Do you actually get the +1 from the magic item, or
Yes.
Of course.
okay, 9 then?
I use an attack of opportunity against the gators because they're assholes.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you actually want to do that,
Now I roll a
kill
nat
each
20.
other.
Now I know a nat 20.
I mean, what? Hold on, are you holding a melee weapon?
Oh, it's just a kick.
Yeah, I guess it's a kick. Okay. Which crocodile do you target?
The one that's closest to me, I guess. Oh,
All right.
now I roll maximum.
No, there's no roll. If you're, I'm guessing your character isn't trained in unarmed strikes or anything like that, right?
No.
Yeah. In which case, you do 1 damage plus your strength modifier,
So 2
or
damage.
Dex if it's higher.
Dex definitely higher, so 4 damage.
All right. Yeah. So it does still do 4 damage, but it wasn't a roll. It just does 1 plus the thing.
Oh.
All right. Take 4 health off of whichever croc was just kicked.
Done.
Okay. Thank you.
Asshole.
All right. And you've healed yourself?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be the end of the turn. Ilona, what you gonna do? This guy is just fucking cutting on you.
Well, I'm able to rage, correct?
You're
hit
still
me.
raged from the first time, so that's all good.
So I will hit him.
Go for it.
With my ribbon stick.
It's your battle axe. Okay. A 19. That hits.
Good solid hit for once. Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Ah,
By the way, I'll question: Does your barbarian have reckless attack?
I
think that's a
yes.
universal feature.
Yeah, I just ask you to remember that exists. You never have to use it. I'm just reminding you that it's a thing. That's all. All right. So you deal 13 damage with that first hit. Do you have any other attacks?
I was just gonna hit him again because
Alright.
I have extra hit.
Damn. See, that reckless attack might have come in handy.
He might have.
But yeah, that second one you miss. So you kind of repeat back to him the cleaving motion he's doing with his cleaver, only with 2 hands on your axe. It's like, yeah.
I give him a grin while I'm doing it.
And yeah,
Like,
while
hello!
he sort of he manages to sort of parry that second one with his cleaver, and it's gone.
Damn it.
And as you miss, you say, I did insult your mother. She's ugly.
I'm not gonna insult his mother.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Not this turn, no.
Okay. All right then. Hold on. What's this? No, he wouldn't have saved. Oh wait. No, he wouldn't. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's Husk's turn. God damn it! Why is it always me? Why did he have to drop the meat hook? What can I do? Do I even have any spells left, or should I just try to hit him?
Use Mage Hand. Pick up
I'll
the
just use
cleaver.
I'll just use Fireball. I'll just use Fireball. I've wasted. I only have one first level spell left at this point. I'm so annoyed that you guys didn't long rest.
Hey, Mage Hand is a cantrip. Use Mage Hand, pick up the cleaver, and put it up to his face.
16. Let me just check something. Is that melee weapons only? Yeah, that's melee weapons only. Okay, I do hit just. And he takes 20 damage. Wow, my firebolt is actually stronger than my fucking heat metal. Why did I use heat metal?
Oh,
I guess it made him drop the weapon. Yeah. Fuck.
Stronger than a
I
bat wax.
forgot that my character's just basic cantrip is so fucking strong. I have not had the opportunity to fight with her much. Okay, that's it. You know, Husk is actually just... She, like, spits fire out of a jar and is just like, that was stronger than she expected. She's gonna take a minute. Alright, Butcher, not looking so hot. But he angry, he gonna keep fighting. I mean, all things considered, you rolled that one. He's probably gonna keep going for you, Alona.
Yay.
Which is probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah.
That's probably the best.
Grab a gator for a shield.
Alright. 1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Oh.
Well, hey!
Hey, that 8 obviously doesn't hit.
Well, he hits with the first strike, which deals only 8 slashing, because that was an awful roll. And, yeah, he flubs the next one real fucking hard. It basically throws the cleaver into the ground by your feet again. It actually lands in the same hole. It's kind of impressive.
I give him a little clap, like, good job!
Yeah, and then he backhands you.
Damn it.
Because if I recall correctly, your AC is what, 16?
14.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, he definitely hits with his unarmed attack.
Why does the rogue have more AC than you? Did you apply your unarmored defense? Did you do all that stuff?
She did. I think she just only has between con and dex
Oh, you didn't.
plus
you didn't.
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Let me just check how much damage that is. All right, you take 5 damage, which halves to 2 damage for that. So you took 6 damage the whole turn. It's
Right,
a
the
mighty
total is
slap, but you know, after spending a lot of time with a really bad father, this is nothing to you.
Reminds me of Pops.
My father was wonderful.
He gave
Wait,
me
is
such-
In game.
I just remember that your character's sheet says daddy issues. I can't remember the specifics.
I don't have... What?
The character sheet says she has daddy issues, doesn't it?
No, she loves her dad.
Oh, it's the other. It says daddy's girl.
No,
Sorry.
in my real life, I have daddy issues. You're getting it mixed up.
I apologize. It's literally the opposite.
You're
Your
mixing it up for
We're
him.
playing
the
a
opposite.
fantasy game here.
I want to believe my dad actually loved me.
Okay. It's Raven's turn.
30 dash 40 50 60 da 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 da.
All right. That's kind of
And-
the end, isn't it?
Then I'm going to use some of my sorcery points to cast this as bonus action, which if I remember right is casting meta magic quickened to okay doop doop and just right in the middle of here. What is wrong with all of you? Have you tried
you're
not hitting
casting
each other?
darkness. All right. Well, you successfully cast darkness.
Have you
Oh, that's
tried
okay.
not hitting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doing that right now.
we tried.
It
seems like he's
It
angry
escalated.
Well, you might have
Give
mentioned
me a
that before
moment.
we engaged in the combat, you bitches.
Give me a moment.
It does be this
As
way.
that's my whole turn.
Yep.
Action to dash, quicken to turn into a bonus action, and I use my movement. I'm good.
Cool. Well done.
All right. Sorry. Give me the. It's a 15-foot radius sphere. So what's your center point?
This crocodile. Why not?
All right.
Because you want to make no difference.
Like that much? Hold on, let me just move that. I think that's about it. All right,
Yeah, something like that.
more or less. That'll do for representation anyway. Okay, so Dionysus, you can't see because there's a magical bunch of darkness in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
If I cast
you're
a
inside
spell,
it.
If I cast a spell, am I able to still do it? Will it work?
But
Like,
the
do I need to
actual
cast it in a direction?
casting still works, but like, if it's to attack someone, it'll be a disadvantage because you can't fucking see him.
I wanted to do blindness deafness on him.
Well,
Uh,
blindness is already in effect.
What
that
what
helps.
is if
And he's already
Well,
dead.
I just
Excuse
chose
me.
Super
he's
deaf.
deaf.
Can I talk, please? Can somebody could you click blindness deafness so that I can see what it does?
Yep.
Choose any creature that you can see. Yeah, no, you can't see him.
Damn it. Ah, shit. Can I do charm person?
Also
On him?
need
I
to
don't
see
know.
him.
What does it say?
It says
You
any
have to see
humanoid.
them.
Does he count as a
Click
humanoid?
it. Click it so I can read
Okay,
it.
okay.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range.
Damn it! Is there anything I can do?
I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
suppose
I mean,
Is
you
there
could
anything
you
you
you,
can
you
get?
could go around and try to hit him with your shillelagh.
yeah.
But
I
then
might,
there's
would I be
also
able
other
to?
things.
Would I be able to make it to here? I did want to say while everyone was fighting, I snuck around the side of him, but it's too dark to do that now. I'm guessing.
I mean, if you want to try to push past him, give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check, whichever you feel you want to use.
weren't you able to fly?
Okay.
I mean, yes, but he hasn't equipped his broomstick during any of this since he turned
Uh-oh.
back from being an octopus.
Alrighty.
Acrobatics. Alright, let's roll his athletics. He literally has to roll a 1 to miss you, but we'll give it a go, because he is at disadvantage.
It's
Ba,
good.
ba, ba, ba. Athletics.
In fact.
No. That's a 20. Okay. No. You don't manage to get past him, basically. You can't.
Oh, great. Okay. It's going so well. Can I just like swing or walk close enough to him that I can swing the shillelagh and then walk back? Like I go by the sound or something.
You know, it's so cramped in this area, but 5 foot is 5 foot. Hold on. I'll just move you to sort of here. It's annoying having so many fucking crocodiles around. But yeah, you can go for a swing with a shillelagh based on where you last saw him. Roll an
Okay,
attack
sure.
with disadvantage. I believe. Do you have a melee weapon attack for the stick?
Let me see. I guess
Hold
I have no
on.
way of checking.
Hold on. Let me click shillelagh. Ah, shillelagh just works. There you go. Well, click it yourself. Ignore the one I clicked.
Okay.
Just click the word shillelagh and it'll do the attack for you. But you missed. That's sad. You swing the shillelagh at the butcher, and he hit nothing because you might not have even actually been swinging at him. It's pitch black. Who knows?
Okay, I find the. Can I still move?
Yes, you can.
But I guess I have no action, right? I don't really have anything I can do.
Well, you've already done your action, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. I forgot to point out that you could have used your reaction on his last turn to do this Halo of Flies thing again.
Oh well,
Oh well. Sorry.
that's okay. Can I?
Try to
Can
keep
I?
that in mind whenever it's his turn.
Okay. I remember that the crocodiles are in a line, so I feel my hand out and follow the crocodiles to safety.
Okay. He's not going to take an opportunity of attack. He could, but he's not going to.
Nice.
Waste man.
He has other things he can do with his reaction. Alright, that the end of your turn? I am
Yeah,
gonna
that's
let
it.
you follow the crocodiles out.
Thanks.
Alright, Arch.
So
There's a huge pile of blackness here. You're not inside it, but it's covering up your ability to see anyone.
it is. Does my hunter's mark affect my ability to perceive him? Because like tracking, could I use that to like guess a shot at his general direction without the disadvantage?
Mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal extra damage. Advantage to find it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, roll a perception check with advantage.
Roll up a well, okay. 21.
You can make your shots without disadvantage,
Fantastic.
as the power of the mark draws your eyes to a specific point in the darkness.
I like see this big shadow in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck, Raven? You just made things more difficult.
Just to be clear. Oh wait, no, yeah. That's accurate. Carry on.
What the fuck, Raven? You just made things more difficult. And then I aim my gun to where I remember him being last time.
It's not you reckon. It's not you remember. It's your hunter's mark is like telling you exactly in your mind where he is.
Right, 17.
It's like one of those tagging things in like one of those sniper games where you tag someone with binoculars and there's a little
icon above him.
Yeah.
17-13.
17-13. Well, the 17 hits. Roll damage on that one with
Alright.
sneak attack.
And Hunter's Mark also.
You always roll ones on your hunter's mark. I don't know what's up with that.
He's not a very good
This is
range.
bad luck. But you still do 15 damage.
Woo! That's something.
As you blast off his other ear you didn't even know was there.
This is weird third ear.
It's just in the center of his forehead and it's just gone. No, you don't see what happens, but basically you fire a shot and there is the sound of a round clearly going through something big, wet, and humanoid. And a ugh!
Oh, I gotta
There's a
take that as a hit.
splatter.
End of turn, I guess.
Alright. Yep. Isn't that cool? Hunter's Mark is strong. Okay, Aruna, you see a big black.
Are you gonna finish that sentence?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Cock.
All right. Crocodiles continue to work as intended. I'm gonna go over here, look for the meat. Did Chester specify any kind of meat? Well, he just wanted meat.
He didn't even say meat. He
didn't
just
even
said
say
something
meat.
from the butcher.
It's reasonable to assume he wants the meat, but he
It is
didn't.
reasonable to
no.
assume that.
What
but
if he doesn't want the meat?
What if he wanted a hug?
What if he's a vegetarian? Ugh.
Well, still, I'm
Well,
gonna
you
grab
know
some of
that's
this
not
meat.
true. He tried to eat your octopus.
Grab some of this meat.
Some vegetarians eat seafood as an exception.
That means they're not vegetarians.
Tis true. They're
That's
complete-
pescatarians.
Is it? Oh, never heard
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, pescatarian.
Does grabbing this meat count as an action?
I'd imagine.
I mean, to get it off the hook. I'd just like to be clear, these are like cow carcasses. They are bigger than your character.
All right. What question still stands? Okay, I'm gonna grab. Let's see. What do I have? My sickle.
You gonna try to cut off a big lump or...
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go.
Alright, yeah, go for it. That'll be an action, but you can do it. Let's roll another one of those survival checks.
Sexy survival checks.
Damn, we out here.
You see a
All right. You jam your farming implement into the grass-eating animal carcass, and it sure is in there.
Damn. All right.
That's all I got. You keep rolling like shit. This is what happens. I'm sorry.
What the hell are you
Apologize.
doing?
I'll tell tell God to give me some more favorable rolls next time. End of my turn.
Yeah, fuck you, God. Hate you, God. Get out of here, God.
God be gone.
Don't like you. All right, Ilona, it's your turn. You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing. What do you do, Ilona?
Wait, even with dark vision, I see nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Nothing.
magical darkness makes you blinded in its space.
Magical darkness.
You
Sniff
can
him.
attempt to swing at where you're pretty sure the guy was. I mean, he was right in front of you.
Sniff him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and swing where he last was. Even if I rage, it wouldn't do anything, would it?
You're already still raged. It doesn't go away if
Oh, okay.
it
Sweet.
only goes away if you don't attack or have not been attacked in the last turn when it rolls
Okay.
around to your turn.
I'm just gonna attack.
Go for it. Roll at disadvantage.
Oh, I did. Okay. Sorry.
I mean, that already misses, but
Maybe a nat one.
That misses.
Oh, you got 2 attacks.
yeah, roll your next attack. I'm not counting that first one.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, you get the impression from the heavy breathing noises next to you that this guy is not doing very well. But
Okay.
thankfully for him, Raven has given him a stay of
Yeah.
execution. He's gonna live a little bit longer now because of Raven.
I've
Oh,
seen
God.
this happen before.
He's already mad. So then
You
that's
could have
my
reckless
turn.
attack. You could have reckless attacked to have rolled that not at disadvantage, but yeah.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Yeah, that's why I told you to remember it before, because it's like one of the most important things in the barbarian toolkit.
I didn't know how it would work though with the darkness.
So because of the way 5e works, advantages and disadvantages don't stack. You can only have one of each, and if you put an advantage with any number of disadvantages, it's just a normal attack roll.
Okay.
So even if like 1,000 things should be making it harder, reckless attack would still give you just a normal roll.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I'll remember that.
All right, you gonna try to run away or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, which direction are you gonna run in?
Well, wait, I can't see.
You can't see. That is correct. You can sort of vaguely remember where you were.
Yeah. You can feel around. You're next to a wall.
There's crocodiles. They're not gators. I'll just try to slither past this gator and just kind of like use it to block me for right now.
All right. He's gonna take. This time he is. I was saving his reaction to defend against you, but because he didn't need it, I guess he'll just use it to attack you. But again, at disadvantage.
Yeah. What?
Also, he's not holding the cleaver. He dropped it last round, so yeah. If it hits, it'll be another one of those things. But 15 does hit because you only have 14 AC. But it's okay because you take a total, as in after your rage, of 2 damage, because his slaps just do 5 damage as a whole, and you round down half, so 2. He brings a mighty hand around, and it again really doesn't hurt that much. Alona's feeling okay.
You can take
She's
more
kind of
shit,
into this. Okay. This is me again, only I can't fucking see him. I mean, we engaged in this fight I might as well try to end this fight. I don't know. I'm gonna try to shoot him with another firebolt. Let's see if I actually hit him. There I am. That should be a disadvantage. Hold on. Click it again. Okay, that hard misses. Husk tries to fire a firebolt where she thinks the butcher was, and just kind of like lights a little bit of that on fire for like a quarter second, and then it stops. Raven, why? Why did you do this?
I said, give me a moment. If it doesn't work out, that's how it goes.
All right, Butcher's turn. Dionysus is no longer within 10 feet of him, so you couldn't
don't-
Halo of Flies, but
Yeah. Don't.
Butcher is definitely not going to be able to find his cleaver in this environment. So yeah, I guess he's just gonna start stomping that fucking crocodile. Excuse me. I need to stop closing these things. It's as always. It's gonna say cleaver, but just ignore that.
Right. Oh.
Okay.
So
what
good.
is the AC of your crocodile?
AC of my crocodile is 12.
All right. So those all hit. It takes 15 damage as he just kind of stomps on it over and over.
Oh boy, is that 4? 4 boy.
Oh boy. So hate that you just keep summoning all this fucking animals.
I know.
Okay, that's it. Go
All
on.
right.
Go on.
All right.
Do as you will.
I stopped concentrating on the circle at this point, on darkness. 10, 20, 30.
Everybody can see again.
Yeah.
As I half cup my hand for loudness, and with the other ringed hand, I snap my finger. Give me a moment. There we go. And then cast as part of the spell saying, all right, we've had quite a time. A number of us are injured, and you're looking very bad. I think it's a good time to take a break, don't you think, and talk it out.
Terrible idea.
Especially since we don't plan on attacking, right, guys? I give them a hard look.
I can't see you through
Give
the
me-
wall.
Target must make a wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Okay.
The wolf makes it disadvantage.
The fact that it's combat is already disadvantage. Suggestion.
Nope.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
Nope.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by the wolf makes it disadvantage?
I summoned that using my bonus action, spending 3 sorcery points. It's Hound of Ill-Omen here. So long as the spell target choice is within 5 feet, the save is made a disadvantage. So if he had advantage, it's canceling that out.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. It is important to know. All right. I don't think he does have it. Like, hold on. Spell, but I don't think it says that there's anything that creates an issue of it being in combat in this one. No. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. It flat out is going to roll a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Probably charm person I'm thinking of.
I'm sorry. He actually passed.
Yes,
Genuine-
+1, and I gave him disadvantage.
He rolled a 19 and an 18. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn it.
That was just... You've been having some hard luck, but it's okay. He'll be dead soon. I think.
I was trying to do this without having that guy killed. That
It,
tried to
You did the right thing, sir. You did. The
Wolfie,
rolls, they don't like you. I don't know what it's. No, as you attempt to speak the words, some power within this guy's brain just, a vein bursts somewhere. His 3 missing ear holes are leaking. He ain't looking so good. He just doesn't seem to hear you again.
Of course, magical persuasion doesn't work. Damn it. I just kind of sigh.
Wolfie,
And then just kind of do the wave of, yep. All right, guys. Unless you feel like waiting for me to try again.
does your wolf not attack? Or you
We
not
all
let him-
tried, except for Halo. Well, Ark.
I mean, I did kind of try once, I
As
think.
far as I can tell, the wolf can only attack if he takes an action. I'm currently just not having the wolf take an action since I'm trying to do this non-violently.
Fair enough. What else?
I mean, he
Go
works as an ally on the opposing side if we're going by the flanking thing, but I think he's too big for that.
Go Dionysus.
On its turn, it can only move towards its target by the most direct route, and it can only use its action to attack its target.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I'm just having the wolf do nothing.
Let feel the wrath of diabetes.
honestly, it doesn't even look like you give it commands. It looks like it just straight up goes towards the enemy. So I think it actually has to attack him.
I honestly don't know. The wording's kind of poor on this one, if I'm honest.
The hound, it automatically knows the target's location. It can't be hidden from it. The hound
I mean,
appears in an
it says-
occupied space within 30 feet. Roll initiative for the hound. On its turn, it can move only towards its target by the most direct route. It uses attack. Yeah.
I think the wording "it can" here implies the ability to say "do" or "don't." I mean, it can use its action only to attack the target, but it can. So I interpreted that as the ability to choose.
All right. To save effort, I'll give you the ability to choose. Yeah. Okay. None of that. In which case, it's Dionysus' turn.
Okay. I would like to
Yeah.
charm him, please.
Okie doke.
Apparently I get an advantage if people are fighting him.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, click it. Click it for me. Click charm.
Sure.
I've never heard of
Need to go do a
advantage.
thing. Be back in a few minutes.
Can I do... What level can I do it at? Do you know?
Just
Click
I don't
the
know.
description.
Click the button just so that I can see it.
Oh yeah,
Except
it doesn't actually matter.
I don't know if it does. It does so with advantage if your companions are fighting. Yeah, it makes it easier to resist if your companions are fighting it, not the other way around.
Ah, goddammit, okay.
Man, I can let you take
Good
that
call.
back. You
Yeah.
would know this in character.
Am I able to ask him a question and get an answer before I can take my action?
I mean, you can
Butcher.
try.
Okay. I shout out loudly to the butcher, "Hey, if you don't cooperate with us, I'm gonna make you blind forever, like total blackness. I mean, you could really get out of this. I'm giving you an option here. Please, hear my
Okay.
call."
That sounds like an intimidation check. Try that at disadvantage.
A
Disadvantage? Oh no.
The reason it's at disadvantage is because what you're trying to do is get him to stop fighting, and like you guys have fucked up so many rolls to get him to stop fighting.
Yeah, but I'm giving him a really good incentive here.
we apologize. We'll do better next
Already
time.
lost 3 ear holes. What else can he lose?
At this point, it's better to
Or
restrain
earholes,
him.
so- When he dies, he will see the faces of us. Leslie.
At this point, if you don't want to kill him, it's better to restrain him than persuade him. For fuck's sake.
Well, I did want to do a charm, but the charm would lead
yeah.
something over him.
And just saying that right.
I'm hoping.
Well, I'm afraid you're not successfully able to intimidate the 3 earless man.
Okay, so can I do the charm person then, please?
I'm afraid that I've ruled for everyone else that making one of those actions is an action.
Oh,
When
okay.
you asked if you could ask a question and receive an answer, that's different to one of these attempts to intimidate him to stop. That's slightly different.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry, I know that probably wasn't clear when you asked.
Yeah, I thought I said if I ask a question, then do an action. But
But yeah, what you did was an actual attempt to intimidate. At least that's what I assume you were trying to do.
okay. I guess I won't do anything more.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Arch.
Oh, okay. Is that cleaver of his still heated metal?
The cleaver is not heated metal, but the meat hook that's on the floor technically still is, because I still haven't stopped concentrating on it.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. He has multiple weapons. That moots the thing I was asking. So I'm just going
Well,
to.
he's not holding any of them at the moment.
Yeah, but I was just going to grab the weapon I thought he had and ask if he had any other weapons available to him, which he does apparently. So it doesn't matter. Anywho,
I mean, if you grab the cleaver, the only one he can grab is the meat hook, which will then burn him.
it's fine. Giving the incentive for my allies that they really don't want to kill him, I'm gonna use my rope to try to restrain him.
Oh, now you don't want to kill him.
I mean, I would love to kill him, but everyone else is just trying really hard not to kill him. It's like they're not persuading him, so I'm just gonna
Almost
try to.
as if he's an innocent man.
Fine,
Alright,
I'll shoot him in the face. Fine, okay, I'll fucking shoot him in the face.
Yeah,
No,
go ahead.
Fine. No, it's fine.
Well,
Go ahead.
okay, a couple of things. First of all, you make your choice in character. What people keep saying out of character, try to ignore that. Second of all, if what one wants to do is restrain him, you can attempt to shoot for non-lethal damage, so he just goes unconscious when you reduce him to 0 hit points.
Oh, is that true? I didn't know you could do that for ranged weapons. Okay.
I'm gonna let you in this case, if that's what you
Alright,
want to do.
I'll do shots particularly to cripple him.
Alright.
Okay. 15 and 15.
I'm afraid those both don't hit.
Damn!
My boy has 16 AC.
Those are warning shots. You better surrender.
What?
End of turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is getting all comedy of errors now. I'm feeling kind of bad. Everything fucks up. Nothing succeeds. Even he can't succeed. Aruna, what are you doing? Are you gonna try to cut down the meat again?
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Alright, survival. For fuck's sake! Why can no one roll above a 10 on the actual die?
You've got
If only
guidance.
I wish I were better at D&D.
You don't get to affect. You know what? Fuck it. Roll again. Just roll again.
Because you've already made some progress already. No!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Man, this is so a skill issue on my part.
No, it's not. It isn't. I know it's not. It's just what the fuck, universe.
This is Warren Jesus. He's screwing us over.
This is karma for running over that one child that one
There is
time.
no Jesus, only death. Only this.
When we die, we go nowhere.
We
Are-
just
are you
become
go-
shit die rolls.
Have you still got the crocodiles on getting in the way duty, basically?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just move them up just a bit so that they're
Blockade.
yeah.
Let's go. Fuck you, big chubby man. I hate fat people.
Okay. Lona, it's your turn.
Shit, because I can't really get through the crocodiles.
You got
Good.
any hand axes or spears?
You could throw something.
I could. I do have. I do have spears. Or I
There you
have
go.
javelin.
There you go.
Can you reckless attack a throw, or is that just melee weapons?
I think it's strength weapons. Or
Let me
strength
check.
attacks?
Certainly not Dex, I would imagine.
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can do so recklessly. This gives you
Melee
advantage on
weapons.
melee. Yeah. There you go. It's melee
So-
only.
And it's not melee. So
So you can't reckless attack, but you'd still get your rage damage. So,
I'll just throw 2 javelins.
okie doke. Throw 'em. Throw 'em.
Boop. Ah, shit.
God damn it!
I'm starting to get afraid. Genuinely. You throw 2 javelins past the butcher, who's just kind of standing there with like this quizzical look on his face.
Shit.
He didn't even dodge.
Is there something wrong with you all?
We're all retarded, I'm sorry.
Is that it, Alona?
Yeah. Once he's gone, I'll try to get my.
I guess
back.
Raven's gonna get another opportunity to jump at this rate.
Hey, it's meant to be.
What the fucking fuck? Firebolt.
Right.
Oh my god, it fucking hits. It does 15 damage.
Hey, something.
Did it.
Jesus Christ.
We're never gonna get to the next DM.
Alright, Husk spits fire once more at this guy. And it engulfs him and he fucking falls over. He's done. My man is on fire. He's just kinda, like, not saying anything, lying on the floor.
Crying a little bit.
He's not actually dead at this moment, but he will be in, like, a couple seconds.
Oh,
Because he's on fire.
finally.
Mister wanted
Jeez.
something. Tell us.
So, if in rule terms, he's at 0 hit points. He's unconscious, but you could keep him from dying if you stabilized him.
Someone had gentle repose.
I mean,
Oh.
Raven goes first.
Oh, it's still initiatives.
Because you've got 3 instances of 6 seconds to save him.
I just sigh. Still floating. With my flying shoes, just pull out my water skin and just dump it on him.
All right.
Where did we go wrong? Actually, what did you all do wrong? What
Yeah.
the hell? We were supposed to talk to him, and
No.
you. I look to the sharpshooter, and you. I thought your plan of attacking him was a joke.
It was not a joke. I made that very clear to everyone who suddenly, midway through the battle, decided not to go through the plan of attacking. What the fuck,
We're sorry
guys?
for giving you the benefit of a doubt.
No, you didn't give me the benefit of the doubt. That's the point.
Yes, we did. We presumed you wouldn't take something so drastic.
I made it very clear.
We'd hope you'd be better than this.
Oh, I'm sorry. So when
Yeah,
other people
just
rush
put
into
my
a
water
room and
skin on him,
attack,
that was it.
I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did not.
I seem to recall you killing Zebra.
Is
Anyway,
that part of this room?
I'm pretty
Nah.
sure that was Dionysus who killed the zebra for no reason. At least the first one. Then
Oh.
they sort of got mad.
bunch of cow carcasses. I assume this is what Chesty wants.
You know what? I am gonna remove turn order. Just like, does anyone actually try to heal him?
I can't.
Okay.
I'll heal.
Wouldn't it have to
Before-
be within the turn order, though?
Nah, I'm removing it. Basically, you just have a certain amount of seconds to do it. Is all.
I mean, if I could try with survival, I would, but I don't know if
There's
that would
It
do
would be
anything.
medicine.
Yeah.
And see, I don't have medicine. The only other thing I could think of was survival. So unless somebody else has medicine,
I don't.
help him.
You can still do skills that you don't have proficiency in. It's just
Yeah, no, but it's bad. Like my
Yeah.
medicine is bad, so I'm not gonna do it.
medicine is the one that can go very badly if you fuck it up.
What are you trying?
Yeah.
What do you keep trying to say, critic?
That he doesn't
Oh.
have medicine.
Yeah, I just don't have medicine. I mean, I can try, but is no one else gonna heal him? The druids?
Well,
I can heal.
Matthew was gonna do his best. So I'm just waiting.
I summon Goodberry. And can
Oh my
I
God,
force can I force feed someone a Goodberry when they're unconscious?
I mean, we'll deal with that. It sounded like we were just in the middle of saying somebody else did something.
Oh,
Yes,
excellent.
Matthew.
What was it that Chester wanted to get from the butcher again?
He didn't actually specify.
I assume
Can
it's
I-
one
can
of these
I-
meat carcasses.
Can I search the pockets of the guy?
And that's it. Out of level 2 spells.
All right, so Matt's just frisking the unconscious dying man. Yeah, you can attempt to force feed someone a good berry. Matt.
A moment. A thought occurs. If we revive him while he's
Yeah, restrained.
Not
I know,
restrained?
I know. Yeah. I did have that
no,
thought
no,
earlier.
if you would,
I did have that thought earlier, but everyone else was like panicking.
Excuse me, if I would what?
just hold his hands. We want to make sure that he doesn't, I don't know, try to harm us or himself.
Am I strong enough to do that? Don't we? Hold on, does somebody have rope?
Yeah, I was just going to use the
I have
rope
some rope.
too.
Let's just
Um,
tie
what-
him up.
In fact,
What
I
if
even
we
have.
throw some of the
Wait, we don't have time to tie him up to save him. Fuck.
do we throw the carcasses on him?
If you use medicine or a stabilizing spell, you won't actually bring him out of unconscious. You'll just stabilize him. Healing someone to 1 hit point will do that, but I mean healing someone past 1 hit point.
Which is-
So it's up to you what method you want to use to keep him from dying.
Look, I got these good berries. They should be able to slightly heal someone enough to wake him up.
So
Can I tie him up? Did I find anything for the from frisking him?
Okay, roll me a 1d10.
I have an idea. I hold him while you guys tie him up, and then we'll feed him
All
the
right,
berry.
you find
all at
1
once.
copper piece in his pocket.
Sweet.
He doesn't even have 2 copper pieces to rub together.
Don't rob
The only
him.
things that seem of any interest that this guy dropped were the cleaver and the meat hook, both of which are kind of too big for any of you guys to wield.
Still
You
would
could
get
steal
it out.
him though.
Yeah, still get it out of his reach at least.
All right, just for the sake of it, yes, I've stopped using heat metal.
Right, we tie him up, we restrain him, and then we feed him the good berry. All good? Yes?
All right,
Well,
I'm
at least
gonna
we know
roll
if he
him
dies
2
beforehand.
death saves.
Take away the weapon. Done.
That's a success. That's a failure. Yeah, you have plenty of time in which to feed him the good berry.
Right.
And the good berry will restore him to 1 hit point, which will stabilize him.
Wakey.
Well, you're gonna slap him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna like wake him out of him. Yeah.
Actually, if you would let me,
I like put my hands out, like surrender sort of gesture and back away. Like, alright.
my apologies. Despite their gung-ho-ness, could you move the crocodiles out the way?
Remind me, who cast that darkness spell again?
Thank you.
Let me go.
My apologies.
I'm just a butcher.
In one moment, we just want to make sure that and let you know that we're not here to harm you. Initially,
hurts so much. This hurts. Why did you come here and hurt me?
that is what I'm still trying to understand.
ears. My beautiful ears.
Of them.
Just promise not to attack us, and we'll let you go. We can talk this out. Yes?
I won't attack.
Okay.
Let me go.
I untie the rope slowly and cautiously.
Just kind of backs off into this corner.
Okay.
Oh.
I apologize for my companions. Now that this has all been in some degree of order, What was that? I turn around to the rest of the guys.
You turn around to see Arch writing with his crowbar on the wall, scratching out the wall. I hate that raven elf bastard.
Because if you rolled a 1 on the sleight of hand, you've done nothing. You're just kind of slapping the wall with a crowbar.
Oh, I've
What was that? Where did this go wrong? I wasn't here for most of this. I need to know what just happened.
I tried to reason with him, but he was already missing ears.
That's another thing I want to bring up. Can we do anything about this? We need to repay him somehow.
Well, let's get something out of him first. We need to finish what Chester wanted.
Oh, do you think that's a good idea right now? At least he should be able to understand us properly.
Now or never.
Did Chester tell you to hurt? I thought Chester and I were friends.
No,
He really gave the impression that you were going to attack us, and that's why I kind of came in
No,
here.
he didn't, you idiot.
You weren't there. Shut up.
I was there.
No, you weren't there for the conversation with Chester initially about the butcher.
There.
Not about butcher.
All right,
my
then.
apologies, but no, Chester doesn't want to hurt you. Actually, he was a bit hungry, and that's why we came to see you before someone went gung-ho. Our apologies.
Yeah, Dionysus.
Okay.
Is this because I helped get rid of those intruders that one time? It's my job sometimes. You could have just said who you were. Taking a ticket, there's the whole waiting room system.
Alright.
I hold up the ticket. Oh no.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Alright. Now then, if someone else with healing abilities would help this poor man, or at least, is there an infirmary around here? I say, looking over to this guy.
Can heal him.
What?
Sorry, what was the statement?
I asked someone with healing abilities to do something, and then as the thought crosses my mind, I say, looking at the butcher, is there an infirmary around here?
There was, but it's been closed off because of the alarm. It's not an amazing system, I understand that.
Alright, do the best you can. We'll rest up, and we'll have this infirmary open, and we'll see where it goes from there. And Arch, try not to accidentally shoot him again.
Oh, I'll certainly
Or on
try,
purpose.
Raven. I'll really try not to accidentally shoot him. Yes. Anywho, I'm terribly sorry. I misread the situation. I thought you were going to kill us because you would perceive us as intruders. I must absolutely dearly apologize. Do you want the rest of these good berries? They should heal you up a couple.
I'll be honest, he just kind of backs away from you.
I was also going to offer to untie you. Do you want to be untied?
I already untied him.
Oh,
That's
I
how
didn't see that. All right.
Yeah. So, Harsk, what exactly happened? I didn't get a full story.
Well, to put it bluntly, Arch went in, shot him, and then a fight started, and that's kind of it, mostly. You were there for the rest.
You did miss out the part where I did make the plan very clear to everyone else, yes?
I'm sorry,
I thought you were asking about that part. Yeah, people
I
seem
thought
to
it was-
tacitly go along with the idea of shooting him initially, I guess.
I personally
So
thought that was a joke.
So I think the rest of you owe this man an apology too.
Okay, but you actually shot him.
I did, but only because I got the sneak attack in first. It's not my fault the rest of you are slow as fuck.
I mean, I'm not too particularly worried with the idea of killing someone who means a threat to us, but I
don't.
guess he apparently didn't.
I don't either. However, from the circumstances I could tell, we could easily have simply talked to him if we. Oh, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Talked to him
Nah,
rather than attacking first.
When I came in here, he was right in my face. If I didn't attack him, he would have absolutely destroyed me if he got the jump on us rather than us having the jump on him. I made a command decision, and I was wrong about it. Get over it. People make mistakes.
All right, fine. I'm over it. Where do we go from here, then? I believe a long rest would do us well. Him especially. Oh, and Druids, can you do anything about his ear? I don't know if you can, but it'd
Yeah, I
be very
can.
helpful.
I'm all out of
Done the
spells,
most I
otherwise.
can.
We'll take an ear each.
I'm giving my ear.
Just massage his ears.
Assuming you can find the ears, you can just reattach them with cure wounds. If you can't, you need like greater restoration for that.
Looking
so,
for it.
How do we find them?
Investigation.
Given the situation, just throw me perception checks, the both of you. Honestly.
Oh yeah, we're good. I'm good at.
Damn, there we go.
Just a second.
Let's say, baby.
Well, Aruna, with the power of eyes, is able to quickly scan the floor and see the particular lumps of bloody meat that signify the existence of ears.
Grabbing them,
Damn.
putting them on his face.
All right, roll survival.
Okay.
Survival.
Survival.
It was just getting a bad rollout.
Guidance. My God has given me a second chance. I'm gonna roll guidance and then do the survival.
Okay.
Damn it.
That was actually worse. That was actually a worse roll. Well, with a 10, you're pretty certain you put the right ears on the right holes.
You got the wrong
Go
way
ahead and
round.
go for a heal.
All right. After this, I'm official. Well, not yet. I'm not yet out of spell slots yet. Let's have one more conjure animals in me. 12.
Really?
Wait.
Alright.
7 plus 11 plus 1.
Wait, you did you actually high level cast?
Yeah, second level. 19.
Is that? Yeah.
In addition to the other cast I did, which was 9 plus 4 plus 1.
Well, you said it was 10 when you typed after it.
Yeah, but I forgot there was a higher level cast, so I forgot the 4 from the first level.
Okay, so I'll add another 4 to the total. He's looking a lot better. There are 3 years on his head again.
Yay.
Let's go 3 years.
They all look a little bit iffy, but they're on.
Can you still hear us?
Hi.
I mean, you don't exactly need ears to hear just the whole. That's better, though.
Okay.
Things have stopped ringing, kinda. Feels weird.
Come on, let's just have you lay down for a nice long nap, don't you think?
Certainly.
I guess just roll persuasion. I assume you aren't trying to be evil.
Yeah. God damn it! I spent a 6 or 8
No. The DC is that low.
I was gonna say, give him a
Don't
good
worry.
taste.
We won't harm you. You get your long rest in, and you should feel better when you wake up.
Yeah. He's gonna lumber over to the meat pile over here and just fall asleep.
Is it refrigerated?
It doesn't look like it.
Alrighty.
All right, let's just get that meat and go to a safe. Feed it to Chester for later, and go get that long rest. Any objections?
Nope, sounds good. I'll go first.
None whatsoever.
Alright.
Help me out with this, Husk.
At
Okay.
the end of this, Raven looks just exhausted. Like, the mental effort it took to process all this just wore him out. This was especially stupid.
I have seldom seen a fight where everyone in this fight had low AC but high attacks and somehow still missed everything. Like a 16 is not hard to beat.
I gave him fucking disadvantage on his straight roll, in which he had +1.
And he
He
fucking
almost
rolled near max.
Alrighty. What do I have to do
I'm
to
so
get...
sorry. Considering we now have basically an infinite amount of time to get it down, as long as you're willing to wait for Hask to come help, you can just get it.
Alrighty. Go grab it. Start making my way back to...
Can we grab the one with the sickle marks in it, or the other one?
I don't think he really cares. Whichever is the convenient.
We'll grab the sickle marks one then. All right.
So, how are the rest of you doing? I noticed a cleaver mark here or there.
Okay, I guess. Stick my hand in the crocodile's mouth.
I mean, I'm still doing pretty alright, actually.
Not doing well on spells, but I'm actually completely healthy for whatever the fuck I am.
So I
think
could
you are
use a long rest.
I'm not entirely certain, but I think you're an ogre. It's been
I'm
a little
supposed to be a half-elf. I really don't like this.
while. It's magic, right? It should wear off eventually. Otherwise, there's a spell or two one of us should know to dispel this.
I mean, I don't know anything that can dispel this. I'm really sick of not having any of my magical items. I'm an artificer, that's like my whole thing.
Sounds annoying.
It
And
does.
you, Leaf for Dong. How are you doing?
Yeah, okay. I don't see the point in what we just did when we didn't take anything from the guy, but what can we do?
That's because they're still gathering the meat.
Yeah,
Whoa, there's me here now. Okay.
Yeah.
Me-
I already carried it, but okay.
Let me
Yeah.
help with that.
Canonically, you can just grab it and take it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is this what you were talking about here, Chesty?
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hello, Chesty.
You look a little bit hurt this time.
Yep.
Was everything all right?
Well, I got the impression from you that he was going to be hostile, so we had a bit of a tumble, but he's okay. He's alright. He's alive. He's fine.
Oh, good. I
bit
wouldn't
shaken.
want him to be killed because of me. Now, if he died in a special, amazing battle with some sort of giant dragon or something, then that would be okay.
I'll let him
I
know.
see you have the meat.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't tell you what it was because you didn't ask. But you're right, it is what I wanted.
Well, he was a butcher. The only other real option was, I don't know, the stone? Maybe blood?
Yeah.
If
Maybe you
you'd
wanted a
come
hug.
here and tried to feed him to me, I would have been very upset until I finished him.
Might have been bones as well. But, yeah.
At any rate, we're going to have a... Actually, do you know if there's any real safe spaces around here?
I mean, there's the place you came into, but... Well, honestly, this hallway is probably the safest spot.
We could also make it
I
back
mean,
to the...
I heard that the succubi are down there behind me.
We can also make it back to the animal mask people. Skull mask people. Not too far.
Oh, you mean the stillborn? Those aren't masks.
Yeah.
Those are their heads. Very upset about it, they get.
Well, they seemed a bit exploitive, so I'm not that really concerned about their well-being.
Okay, are you going to give me the meat now.
I sure am. How do you want it? Do you want me to just throw it right in there, or?
If you could just wiggle it around in front of my box hole.
Okay. I
Like
tried
the little carrots.
I try to accommodate.
Just like waving a toy in front of a cat. You just like between you and Haas, you just kind of wiggle it, and it just like shakes his box from side to side, and then leaps out, grabs it, and drags it back to where he is, swallowing it in one giant sort of slurp.
Man, that's an impressive amount of you can eat in one go.
Thank you.
So we're
I
free to-
can't really taste, and I'm not sure I can be full. But I feel less empty.
Well, fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. So we're free to pass you whenever we please.
Oh, yes, I can remember your faces. I mean, I don't have eyes, but I can remember how they smell.
Our faces smell.
You
Do our
can
faces smell different from, say, our
Yes.
hands?
Oh, certainly. Your
What do our
hands are
faces
very
smell like?
different. Well, it's hard to describe to someone who can't smell faces.
I suppose it would be hard to describe light to you in the same way.
Yes, I suppose it would.
By the way, is Aruna down there?
Oh, crap! I closed it by accident. No.
just say if you're down there.
Yeah,
Are
sure,
you
I'm down
interrupting with the conversation? Okay.
I don't.
All right.
I'm dissociating.
This is just the Chester speak is just throwing your brain off, is it?
That's my secret. I'm always dissociating.
I will be honest. To some degree, it fucks with me doing the Chester voice, but it's okay. It all comes out.
Hypnotizing.
It's like doing a sloth from fucking Zootopia,
Yeah.
but just a little bit less slow.
I had the same impression of Dash as well. Yes.
Oh yeah, Dash. Fuck, I kind of want to rewatch specifically that scene with the car.
Beat the shit out of those succubi. We want a full rest.
I believe that was Aruna asking a question.
No,
No?
no. I'm just stating.
Alrighty. Anyone else want to interact with Chesty?
No. I'm done with this Chester
Then we
fucker.
could take
So,
off first.
should I move out of the way?
Yes.
Ah,
Couldn't the
sure.
succubi come through then?
Actually, yeah, we should wait.
That's a very good point, Rayon. Yeah, you should probably stay where you are as long as we can get past you.
It sort of leant forward a bit when you said the thing, and then it just leans back up against the sort of hole in the wall that it's guarding.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
I'm
if-
trying to do my best to accommodate you, but it's a little difficult to understand.
Oh, and if you want to do us some favor, could you shout if the succubus come through here?
What's in it for me?
I'll get you another meat if you do it.
Damn, you've got me there. Okay.
Alrighty.
I do like meat.
I'll take
I'm a
extra
red-blooded
time.
American.
It takes more time to get some more meat for him if he does it. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning on going all the way back?
I don't see why not. There's
Alright.
already a camp there. We can talk to those asshole. I forget their
Raven
names again.
specifically made a point of noting where all of the traps were, so you actually should have no trouble getting back over.
And I can see my horse.
Thank you, Raven, for doing that.
What a trusty elf he is. Say that.
You know what they say about elves.
I heard elf.
It's the cosmic world uttering it, not me.
All right. As you guys go back,
Crocs are gone.
you're eventually gonna make it to that room the flesh guy was in. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete my token. Just plop it in that room wherever it is.
All right. As you pass by that open door, you notice that there are now just 2 zebras in there and no corpses.
Can't
Cool.
see the rest of the map.
Yeah, I know, but like
Okay.
up in the top right, it doesn't matter. I'm just telling you what's there. You don't have to look.
Right.
So where once there were 2 zebras and a bunch of corpses of other zebras, now there's just 2 zebras. Like it's over here.
So we went back to the place with the plastic trees and whatnot. Yes.
Well, I'm trying to draw. Like you don't care. Okay, if nobody cares, then I won't say anything more about it.
I mean,
Fair enough.
okay.
All right, then you pass by your horse on the way back to the trees.
Fantastic. I grab the 2 hunting traps from my horse's saddle.
I appreciate people not investigating a thing I specifically point out as odd. All right. Will the reveal areas tool please work?
Oh.
All right, there we go. Yes. You remember your horse? Your horse is still up here.
Snowfall.
Hit it.
How you
All
doing,
the way up
girl?
in the top left, everybody.
How you doing, girl? Yeah, you've been a good horse. Feeding him a bit of
Nay.
food. I grab the 2 hunting traps from the saddle from my horse and take them with me. I also take the horse
I
with us.
see
to the
their
camp.
back.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We're just gonna take a long rest over here, if you don't mind. Hope there's no charge. There isn't there?
For you, there
I
is.
mean, if you're willing to pay us, then sure, but I suspect that you're rather cheap, aren't you?
You got me.
I mean, we said 1,000 gold, and you can have something rather filling, but again,
Oh.
cheap.
Here his face. Sure.
Our servant's time is wasted on you, clearly.
Well, I'm sorry, we're not some super wealthy wizard who can afford to rent this place. I'm sorry.
Personally, I left my sacks of gold back in the bank.
Is that...
How far in
We,
did you get, anyway?
we found
To
Chesty.
Chesty.
All the way to the butcher.
You got
actually.
all the way to Chester, hmm? That's pretty much at the very end. Must have been a trek getting back. Did you go to the zebra room?
Oh, we definitely did.
So, that little comment you made about money, you just lied to us just then. Very poorly, in fact.
I mean,
Lovely.
I didn't pick up a single gold coin from that room. That is the truth.
Well, then you're rather unintelligent.
Honestly, I thought
That's
it might have been a
surprising.
trap.
There are a lot of things that are traps, but no, that one wasn't. At least as far as I know.
Alrighty.
A shame.
Okay, so the time we're allotting to long rest, is this enough just to sleep, or like the bare minimum, or do we have some time on our own?
I mean,
It's entirely up to you guys how long you want to stay here.
yeah,
Kind of want to see if I can carve off the zebra skull so I can wear it.
fantastic.
Okay. So as a group, how long do people want to rest?
Well, I'll do the classic 9 hours sleep, but I assume we're gonna maybe...
6 hours.
Classic is 8.
Oh,
Well, an 8-hour rest with 6 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to try and minimize the time that I spend eating and whatnot, because I actually my character likes sleeping in and is very used to that. So he wants as much sleep as he can get. So about 30 minutes on both ends. Other than that, he's just trying to fall asleep.
Actually, I suppose you would notice as you came in that the little sun mobile up here is a little bit dimmer than it was before.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. if everyone's gonna go for a sleep, does
I-
anyone want to keep watch?
I was gonna set up those traps, particularly underneath the bushes to keep out of sight.
Those traps. What traps?
The bear traps, the hunting traps I have.
Is that just a thing you could buy as part of your equipment?
Yeah, it costs 25 gold each, by the way. It's ridiculous.
Their hinges and stuff in this environment. Okay, yeah. You can place them. Throw me just a survival check.
Just a survival check, indeed. Okay. Damn it. +5 too. Per trap or just the one?
Just the one, I'm afraid.
Damn. I just
All right.
put a cactus in front of
Could you
them.
tag roughly where on screen you want them?
Basically where these two are standing right now. I assume they're going to move out the way for me.
Yeah, but I would also assume they'd move out of the way of that area if you were placing traps there.
And then I'm going to spend a bit of time hopefully crafting a specialized ammunition with my smithing tools, if that's allowed.
How exactly would you go? Like, what are you planning on creating?
Well, basically, I have a bunch of experience creating specialist ammo and arrows and whatnot. So I want to make a good berry arrow, basically.
A good berry arrow?
Yep.
You mean just an arrow with a good berry on the end?
I'll give like the description I made for it, but other people can talk while I'm looking.
I think for something like that, a blow dart would do you better. That way you can take the good berry, put it in there, and then blow it out.
Anyway, that's the description. It actually does damage like an arrow, but it also adds the good berry healing. So.
But that's something you've just homebrewed yourself?
Yeah, it's like a homebrew if I'm allowed to do that.
I mean, if this is specifically on an arrow, it's not for one of your guns?
Yes.
You'd have to do this at the end of your long rest, I think, because good berry. How long do good berries last? Hold on.
24 hours.
24 hours.
I guess you could do it at the start. Yeah, I guess it's getting into the bloodstream. Sure, you can give them the healing of a single good berry when you shoot them.
Hooray! Unless
I don't see why not.
the other GMs object, because it's going to happen in other people's times as well.
The Crusader's crossbow TF2, I guess.
Well, no, it's going to do the full damage. It's going to do more damage than healing significantly. So I don't see a use for it.
That's why I suggested like the blowpipe blow dart thing.
You didn't know about that beforehand. I'm going to use the friggin' like other bow, like non-magical, and it's not going to do as much damage.
Go ahead. I'll still be upset that you shot.
So you do damage. So the idea here is that you do damage on someone dying, giving them 2 failures, and then the good berry brings them up to 1 health?
Yeah. There's a guaranteed 8 health of good berries because you produce 8 good berries per generation. That's how many points of healing are in there.
So you can only apply 1 healing to it, I'm afraid.
Oh, then that's a totally different item I'm thinking of then. Because I assumed I could just put all 8 good berries into the single tip.
Well, the juice wouldn't become more concentrated. You can only cover it with the juice from 1 berry.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay. I mean, it would still have that use. It would still cause him to fail 2 death saves and then get up. So if you used it on someone who'd failed no death saves, I guess it would have a use.
Oh, okay. If I could do it like that could work. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah.
I have 1 good berry arrow then.
Alright then. As long as you make a note that that's how it works.
Unless I can make more from the way you were describing, but
Yeah, you could make more.
Alrighty.
up to as many good berries as you can have in this time
Okay.
period.
I currently have 7. Should I do like a survival roll to see how many I can forge?
I
'Cause
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, because I imagine it takes some crafting time. Okay, 11.
Yeah, we'll say you can make 2 more during this time period.
2 more. Thank you. That's all I was going to do. Everyone else can do stuff because I feel like I'm taking up all the time.
Our animal skulls ignore.
Yeah, okay, that's probably going to be another survival. I feel boring for continuously asking people to do a survival check, but you keep asking for things that would be it. Unless, hold on. What is? Sorry, are you trying to?
Because currently it doesn't fit my head. I just wanted it to fit my head, so I stick my head in.
You want to make it so that it's a well-fitted piece of thing for you. You don't have a tool proficiency with any kind of sculptor's tools or anything like that.
No. Would anyone in this group have any of that?
Sculptor's tools? I got a smithing kit and a. Not amazing me.
Thieves' tools?
I got thieves' tools, disguise kit, and smith's tools. That's all.
I mean, I would have proficiency with Tinker's tools, which could be used, but unfortunately I don't have Tinker's tools because all of my fucking shit is gone because of the ogre transformation.
I guess I'll just keep it on my person. I'll have it on like my belt, so it's always visible.
I mean, you can still attempt to do the thing unskilled.
I have 2 zebra skulls. I'll try one.
All right. Roll me a just roll me a straight wisdom throw.
All right. Whiz. A.
While you know nothing practical about exactly what you're doing, you just puzzle it out on your own, just holding the skull and looking at it and making thoughts. You're like, this is how I should change this thing. This is... You just sort of intuit your way into what you should be doing. It's successfully, over the course of 2 hours, managed to carve the skull into something wearable.
Yes. All right. Put it on. Yeah, baby.
It does not convey an AC bonus, but you now have a zebra skull face.
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll for racism check against the stillborn.
All right. It's,
Don't you mean cultural appropriation check?
So I need to think of a good racism quip. I hate you because you're different.
You look dumb.
You're such a bleegro.
Did you do
My
white
mom
face?
was the skull. I deny her food stamps.
And just, oh fuck, what did I call this guy? I gave the specific one a name. Ventral over here just fucking, just gives you a look.
Dirty
Tourists.
Don't care. Smoking that cigar I bought off that fucker.
What, you stealing? Oh, wait, no. You're
No, I
smoking the
bought
one
one.
that you bought off him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've already.
Such
used
a
up one.
racist.
Don't care. Maybe shouldn't have chosen to be a fucking skull man.
Do you actually say that?
No, I don't.
'Cause I don't know if you noticed from the race that they're called, but shock horror, they were born this way.
Oh no, how horrible. I feel so bad for them.
Does anyone want to find and slap horse in real life for me?
I'll go.
Just a little bit. All right. Is anyone else doing anything other
Closest.
than resting in their long rest time?
I just want a long rest.
Alrighty.
All right. When you awake, the mobile is very dim. It appears that it is whatever passes for nighttime down here. Anything that regenerates on a long rest, hey, everyone has it back.
Fantastic.
Hey.
Unfortunately, my character still has like another fucking 7 hours of being an ogre.
I think it was 3 or 4. It's been a little while. I need to double check that actually.
You told me it was 25 hours.
And our temporary hit points go away, yes.
I need to double check that later.
No, your temporary hit points stay.
Well, they already went because I took damage, but yeah.
Okay. You don't regenerate up to them.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone regains full health.
Oh yeah, and dark vision wears off on the people I gave dark vision to.
Yes, that is also true.
So
All
Husk
of your
wakes
spell
up and
slots are
does-
back up to full, so Matt, you might want to go onto your spells things and just turn the slots remaining back up to full.
So Haas
Cool,
wakes up
thank you.
disappointed that she's still an ogre.
You've got all your wild shapes back, you got everything. However, Alona, if your tattoo's at dawn, then you don't quite have that back yet.
Yeah, no, I don't have that back yet. I know that. Everything else is back though.
Ray.
Yay.
Oh, well, that was a rough sleep. Damn,
I
this
was
ground-
really hoping that when I woke back up that I wouldn't still be this fucking thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Well, find you a cleric or something. I'm sure we'll be able to turn you back to normal.
I mean, it has definitely made me stronger, but God, Jesus, fuck.
No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Laug said, God damn it.
That is actually her god. I just forgot which one it was for a second there.
Why have you forsaken me in this particular way?
Have you tried praying? Maybe that will... Maybe
You can't really pray to him without a specific offering. If we had that hero's feast,
I don't think we have 1,000 gold between all of us, so I don't think we could.
You should do. Knowing the GP amounts you guys have, I think collectively we Husk has 270 gold.
I mean,
I got like 100 something on me. 123.
I got 46.
Hmm. Well, never mind then. I was sure you guys had that amount of money. Oh well. Alright then. Unless anyone else has anything particular they want to do before they wake up, remember to set your health to full, blah 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 blah.
I'm gonna eat some of my rations. Num num
Oh,
nums.
good idea. Yes, all things considered, if you want to stay alive, you should probably eat a ration.
I do like sausages. I'm just like cooking sausages on the fireplace.
Thing
if
I
there's
have, that's zebra flesh.
could I have one of yours? Because mine just don't exist.
What, the rations?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Wait, instead of making rations, I could cook up the 3 zebra legs I have.
I'm gonna have the rations. I don't think zebra's particularly nice tasting.
I mean, I could cook the zebra legs, but I mean, I don't have my cooking tools, and I don't want to waste time making them.
We could also go back to the butcher and get free meat, but I don't really want to do that. I think you might upset him.
When we're saying this, is this like before long resting or after?
After. In the morning. 'Tis the
Oh, in the
morning.
morning. Okay.
Well, it's sort of like kind of 3 a.m. at least, judging by the mobile in here.
Alrighty, guys. So, do we want to have a plan of attack when we strike those hunky? What are they?
Succubi.
Succubi.
Succubi, dear. We're
Right.
succubi.
And,
Emphasis
Yeah.
on the word suck.
And I was gonna actually point to the speaker as if we should like plan something to misguide the plan towards our
But the
enemy.
demons just like, what's the opposite of lust? Chastity.
Ah, okay.
Hold on. When you say that, one of the speaker comes through and goes, "Oh my God, she said my name. That's me. Hi."
What, lust or chastity?
The second one. Hello.
Oh, hi. It's an
I think it's
interesting name.
ironic or something, because I eat so many dicks.
So many.
Eat as in actually, I wouldn't put it past you to.
Soon.
All right, and Rim, I actually went back and looked real quick. I think the extra roll was something like plus 4 hours or something like that, and original was 10. So
That is not what you told me out loud.
It was 10, I thought.
it was
Total.
originally 10. Then I added a couple extra because he wanted to change it.
I thought you said it was 24 and then you added it to 25. That's what I remembered, but okay.
I'm looking at the rolls right now.
Okay, in which case,
only
after
have-
having just complained as if that my character was going to be an ogre forever, she just fucking
I'm gonna be like
Pops.
this forever.
I actually think you have maybe 4 hours left.
Well,
That is
if
what
it
you
was
said.
14, then we did a short rest before. Then we went through this entire area,
And that
And
took
we've done-
a couple hours. Yeah,
and then
that
we've done. Yeah, she
yeah.
should be done. If it's
yeah,
14.
give or take. Yeah. All right, you're back.
Oh my god.
My skin.
Husk,
Why
you
do I
back to
feel
normal.
so much more tired suddenly?
I was wondering when that magic would wear off.
Did all the mud and whatnot remain?
Well, it was
so
on top of-
the mud from the ogre is gone, but she's covered in all the mud and like rotten meat and stuff that she had covered in like from
Previous,
before that happened.
so it instantly comes really smelly. All right.
Yep.
Oh. Yep,
Bloody
you're back.
hell. What on earth is that?
Hey, she's back.
Yeah.
I realize that our noses lack, well, the whole nose part of that thing, but ugh. Keep her away from us.
Anyway, you were
So
talking
why
about-
did you say my name?
Hey, I was just thinking of ways to neutralize you.
Yeah. Any suggestions?
Well, I like chocolate chip ice cream.
What's chocolate chip ice cream?
Well, it's like regular frozen cow milk, but with chocolate in it.
Our real question, in this D&D world, are we actually at a technological level enough to know what that is?
You guys? No.
Okay. Pardon?
Ice cream.
No.
What's she talking about?
Okay, chocolate chip.
Oh,
Chips of chocolate and
Chocolate-
cream that's been frozen.
chocolate is some sort of delicacy, very rare.
Yeah, I've heard
And
of chocolate.
Frozen cow's milk? Why would you want to freeze cow's milk?
Perhaps it's.
You're only asking that question because you haven't tried it. I can tell.
Would you be willing to
My
give us some?
tummy.
It's okay. If you devote yourself to me entirely, I'll give you some.
Right. Unborn, would you happen to know what this ice cream is?
No one responds.
I think she's just trying to screw with us.
Sorry, did you mean in character to actually say, like, the word stillborn rather than unborn? Or, like, what?
Yes, the bird people, but the race name was told to us, and I just didn't remember it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the race name is stillborn. They all have different heads. Some of them are deer heads, some of them are, but they're all skulls.
One's a penguin.
One of them is a penguin.
Uh,
All right. Yeah. Question phrased towards them was, "Have you heard of the ice cream?" Oh yeah, we've had to prepare that at least once. Very strange thing, but with the right amount of magic, you can make it happen.
Huh.
Have to get the recipe at some point. Maybe it's good.
Well, it
Well-
starts with freezing some cow udders while they're still on the cow.
Huh.
Anyway, I think we're getting distracted. I don't think that's an important part of the plan.
You are getting distracted. It's so funny.
All right, guys. I think we should just rush in there, everyone guns blazing, and go shoot everyone. Just like literally run right into the room and shoot all the succubi. Sound good?
That's a great idea.
It is. Well, thank you.
I'm morbid.
They'll be
You're
expecting that.
welcome.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm morbidly curious.
what makes
I
you
want to
think-
see how this plays out.
I point at the speaker and say, "What makes you think they'll be expecting that plan?"
Kind of the
I do think I'm
default.
giving you a chance.
Oh, sorry. This doesn't have a camera. Are you indicating towards me?
No, you're okay, Chastity.
Genuinely, that is the name I gave her. I'm very amused that you said that while standing next to one of the things.
Alrighty.
I think
So,
Chastity's a cute name.
so I think we
Mother
should
has
go in
good taste.
there. I think we should go in there in about an
With
hour
the
or something.
succubi.
Yeah, let's have a nice long rest. Wait for maybe 2 hours and rush right in there and attack him. That sound good?
We already had.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Then I proceed to.
And by waiting, I mean, like, shoving more stuff into the wizard's dick.
This sounds great. We'll see you then.
I hope that infirmary works as well as I imagine it does.
It just
I know
might
we
be-
muted him to you earlier, but man, does he scream.
Well, if you stopped injuring him, he might stop screaming. Ever had that thought?
How am I supposed to come if he stops?
It is a conundrum.
I'm
Are you-
not touching that one.
Are you currently
You're not
ejaculating
gonna
at this
touch
moment?
me? Aw. Maybe your tune will change when we meet.
Alright. I proceed to unarm the traps and gesture for everyone to just follow through.
Alright.
I want to find a nice spot where we're isolated from any speakers and like try to do an actual plan without them overhearing.
Okay. We'll just say that you find a spot. Actually,
I'll even
Okay.
do my best to disable.
Every member of the party roll a perception check,
Ready.
because I'm guessing you'd all want to help.
Perception.
Guidance on myself.
Perception. You can do guidance on us all, technically.
Can I?
Yeah.
More than one person?
It's a cantrip, and
No,
you can just take
one
your
It's
turn.
it's already pretty much a success anyway, so fuck it.
By the way,
Yeah,
is
look
it
at that
really
20.
dark? Are the hallways
it's-
dark enough that you need dark vision?
Oh, that is true. You
I'm
gonna cast
asking.
dark vision again?
I'm asking, is it dark enough?
There's torches in the hallways, as I recall.
All right. Whenever we find our spot, I'll mention to anyone that needs dark vision again to let me know.
Alright. Find a nice spot.
All right. So, over in that area, sort of, I'll drag you all to it.
Right.
Where the sharks and that were, sort of at the corner there aren't any cameras for basic logical reasons.
Sounds good. We should all probably whisper when we make our plan anyway.
I don't mean camera. I mean, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna drag you all there, and then I'm gonna have to go because it's midnight again, my time, and people really like to sleep around that sort of time in the house that I'm
Yeah,
in.
that's cool.
I did mean for this to be the last session, but
It's fine. We can
apparently not.
we can do our plan in chat during the.
Yeah, we can
Yes.
finish up next session, and if we decide who's going next, that'll give them at least a week to prepare a little bit of something.
Hmm.
If your a floor ends early. 2 weeks, if not.
Yeah. I mean, there isn't quite just. You know what? I won't explain. Yeah, things should be okay. I'm glad. I'm glad I got the opportunity to have Vixie hear some of the Chester dialogue. She missed it before.
Yeah.
I like Chester.
We're gonna keep him. We're just gonna drag him around with us.
I mean, you could try.
A leash? Can we get a leash for him?
If you guys save the wizard,
All
feel
good
free to
pets
like
deserve a
ask him if
leash.
he'll let you have Chester.
We can attach
Keep
some
one of
wagon
the-
wheels to him. Just
Can we keep one of the succubi?
Actually, before I go, during the downtime, Husk would ask Raven if he wants her to check that flask now.
I suppose you could if you want, but I'm simply going to give it back to the wizard anyways. It's not our property to take. Besides, I don't steal. It's below me.
It's looting.
Well, either way, she'll check it, and it is apparently oil of slipperiness.
Lovely. Now I know what to tell him whenever I hand it back. Thank you.
Sure, the wizard knows what it is.
Maybe he forgot.
For those of you who won't know what that is, this sticky black unguent is thick and heavy in the container, but it flows quickly when poured. The oil can cover a medium or smaller creature along with the equipment it's wearing and carrying. Applying oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature gains the effective Freedom of Movement spell for 8 hours.
Alrighty.
Or you can pour it on the ground, where it covers a 10-foot square, duplicating the effect of the Grease spell for 8 hours.
So basically something Harsk would love.
Yes, actually. But she'll give it back to Raven anyway, because she already can cast the Grease spell. Alright. That'll be the end for tonight, everybody. I apologize for how fucking terrible the rolls were. I know, obviously, it wasn't anyone's fault, but I'm going to apologize on behalf of the universe.
Yeah, that was silly. I loved it though.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Now everybody's back full and everything for that last fight, which means, well, you've given the succubi time to prepare as well, so it may be harder.
I think
But you
it was still worth
will
taking
have
the
all your
rolls.
spells and stuff.
I think
Yeah.
it was still worth it, yeah.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go too. I'm expected somewhere. It's been fun. And
Yeah.
see you guys next week. And Vixie, send me
Yeah.
that message whenever you get